Welcome, friends. So grateful you've joined me on your mat today for this yoga stretch. I invite you to find a comfortable seated position, maybe sitting up on a blanket or pillow, and as you're ready, gently close your eyes or soften your gaze, bringing hands to heart. Coming into these moments, gently start to notice your breath. Finding even inhales and exhales as much as possible. Inhale, gently reach the right arm up as you side bend left, maybe looking down at the mat or up at your arm. Breathe, release. Inhale, reach the left arm up, side bend right, maybe looking down or up at your arm. Breathe and release. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, hands to heart. Gently roll onto your back, hugging your knees in for a gentle hug of compassion, maybe rocking side to side. Bringing both feet onto the mat, gently draw your right knee in toward the chest, ankle circles one way and then the other. Holding behind the right leg, option to extend the left leg along the mat and reach the right leg up. Flex the feet to engage the muscles in the legs. Breathe. Gentle hamstring stretch. Bringing the left foot onto the mat, right ankle to left knee. Draw the left knee in now toward the chest. Figure 4. Flex the feet to protect the knees. Breathe into the hip. And release. Bringing both feet onto the mat again, we'll now draw the left knee into the chest. Ankle circles one way and then the other. Option to extend the right leg along the mat and reach the left leg up. Flex the feet. Draw the knee in toward the chest. Breathe. Bringing your right foot onto the mat, we'll bring our left ankle to right knee, drawing the right knee in. Figure 4. Breathe into the hip. The closer you draw your legs in, the deeper the stretch. Gently release. Hugging the knees in for a moment and then extending the legs up. You can stay here or bring your hands to the backs of the legs, drawing the legs in, hands moving toward the feet. Release. One more hug of compassion, and then we'll gently roll to the right to come up. Finding our way to hands and knees, moving into cat-cows. On your next inhale, lift the chest and tailbone. Exhale, chin to chest, draw in the belly. Inhale, arch the upper back. Exhale, round the upper back, press into the earth. Inhale, cat pose. And exhale into cow pose. Finding a neutral spine, gently look over your right shoulder to your right hip. Then the other side, looking over your left shoulder to your left hip. Coming back to center, gently bring hips to heels as we start to make circles. Front and side, back, side. Continue at your own pace, making little circles or big circles. Pause in child's pose for a moment for a rest. As you're ready, we'll start to make circles the other way. Hips to heels, side, front, side, back. Nice circles. Finding child's pose once again for just a moment. Breathe here. Reconnect with your breath. And we'll gently tuck the toes and stretch back to downward facing dog. Knees can be bent here, or maybe bicycle the legs to warm up. Arms, shoulders distance, feet hip width, biceps by ears. Keep the neck relaxed. Press outer legs back, heels toward the earth, and draw in the belly. Breathe. Gently look forward and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sweep the arms up, and exhale, bring hands to heart. Finding Tadasana or mountain pose at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Feet can be hip width or big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, reach up. Drop just the right arm as we side bend right ear to right shoulder, maybe looking down at the earth or up at your arm. Breathe into the side body and release. Inhale, reach both arms up again. This time release the left arm down, side bend left, left ear to left shoulder. Breathe into the side body, maybe looking down or up at your arm if it's okay on your neck. Coming back to center, inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now step just the right leg back, placing the knee on the mat into a low lunge. Keeping the arms on the mat or on blocks, gently stretch back into half splits. Bringing hips to heels, lengthen through the spine. Forward fold any amount. Rebend the knee, keeping the right hand on the mat or on a block. Reach the left arm up, gently circling it around. Inhale and exhale, connecting breath to movement. Bringing both hands onto the mat, we'll step back into plank pose. Knees can be up or down as you lower through chaturanga. Inhale into cobra, all 10 toenails on the mat. And stretch back into downward facing dog. Breathe. Arms, shoulders distance, feet hip width. Keep the neck relaxed. Look forward, step or hop, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Step the left foot back this time, knee on the mat. Arms frame the right foot. Gently shift back into half split on the other side. Breathe as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold any amount. Keeping the neck long. Rebend the knee and place your left hand on the mat or on a block and gently circle the right arm around. Maybe following the arm with your eyes and moving the neck as well. Whatever feels best in your body today. The head can stay neutral too. Let's step back into plank now, knees up or down as we hug elbows to ribs. Inhale for cobra, maybe a higher cobra, as we look over our right shoulder and then back to center and looking over our left shoulder. Breathe, lowering back to the mat. We'll stretch back to downward facing dog. Nice work. Look forward, step to the front of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you reach up, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift. This time, stepping your left foot back, knee on the mat, reach up for low lunge again. Now bringing our hands to our hearts, gently shift forward and twist, looking to the right, twisting from the middle part of your body. Breathe. Coming back to center, reach up. Now placing both hands on the mat, reach just the right arm up here. Stay here or option to lift the back leg. Breathe, you're so strong. Release the hands to the mat as we step back into plank and move through a vinyasa. Lift the chest for cobra or maybe up dog, thighs and knees off the mat, and stretch back to downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath here. Look forward, step or hop, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale as you sweep the arms up, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now step the right foot back, keeping the right knee on the mat. Reach up into low lunge. Breathe. Bringing hands to heart, we'll shift forward and gently twist, looking to the left. Remember to twist from the middle part of your body. Use those ab muscles here. Breathe as you come back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bring the hands back to the mat. Option to lift the back leg and reach the left arm up. Breathe here. Drawing your left hip back. Widen across the collarbones. Release as you step back into plank and move through a vinyasa at your own pace. Or skip the vinyasa and make your way to downward facing dog, however feels most comfortable in your body today. Once you're in downward facing dog, breathe, reconnect with your breath here. And we'll come through and sit, bringing soles of feet together. Got a little windy, I had to put some rocks on my mat there. Bringing soles of feet together, lengthen through the spine. Gently bringing your hands in front, walk yourself out any amount. Breathe here. Keep the length in the back of the neck. Coming up, keep the right knee bent and we'll extend the left leg out. Inhale as you reach the arms up and gently forward fold over the left leg. Lead with the chest, keeping the neck long. Breathe. Coming back up. Bring the soles of feet together once again. Lengthen. Coming forward any amount. Holding the feet or placing your hands on the mat. Coming back up once again, we'll keep the left leg bent this time. Inhale. Exhale as you forward fold over the right leg. The knee can be bent or straight here. You can hold on to your foot or place your hand on your legs. Keep the neck long. Coming back up once again, we'll release the arms and the legs and roll onto our backs. Giving ourselves one more hug of compassion, maybe rocking side to side. Bringing feet onto the mat, draw the right knee into the chest, extending the left leg out, And gently drop the right knee over the left leg. Any amount, maybe looking over your right shoulder, arms at shoulder height. Coming back to center, drawing the left knee in, extending the right leg out. Gently bring the left knee over. You can use your right hand to help draw the knee over the leg. Remember to twist from the middle part of your body. Coming back to center, we'll move into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Let your feet flop open, arms rest at your sides, away from the body, palms face up. Relax your jaw. Find natural breathing. And just start to let everything melt into the mat. Our quote today is an excerpt from a blessing or benediction found in Andi Kolber's book, Strong Like Water. She writes, "May each of your senses be attuned to glimmers of beauty and healing wherever they are available. And when pain and difficulty come, may you have the courage and tenacity to honor them while also accessing the compassionate resources that are available to you now. In those times when you worry about being both too much and not enough, I hope you'll remember that just as your softness is a gift, so too is your fire." Gently start to waken up the body, maybe with a big stretch overhead. As you're ready, bring your feet to the mat and roll to your right, gently pressing up, coming to a seated position as we close our time with 3 collective breaths. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Reach up with the biggest breath of the day, hands to heart, sealing in this light and love and connection that we've created together. Many blessings, friends, and namaste. If you've enjoyed our practice, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share us with your friends, like our content, and consider a donation so we can continue to spread this love to all beings everywhere. Blessings, friends.